Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me Shazia. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys product empties, which includes hair, skincare, makeup, as well as one hair care product. So this time I actually have more makeup products than skincare and hair care products, and that's a little surprising because I don't use makeup that frequently as I use skincare and hair care. And most of the products I had been using from very long time. So yeah, I'll also be sharing with you guys whether I would repurchase these products or not, and that way you guys will come to know a little bit about the product as well. So basically it'll be like a quick review as well. So yes, let's get started. So the first product that I would like to share with you guys, since I just have one hair care product, let's just talk about the hair care product itself. So you guys can see it right in front of you. I had this Mama Earth onion hair oil, and this is how it looks like, and I have been using it from more than a year now, and no wonder you can see how messy the bottle looks like. So I've been using this for more than 1 year, and I almost finished it and make like 4 or 5 more uses out of this oil, and then I'll have to throw it. So yes, I actually like in between I had stopped using this oil. Like I just kept it on my shelf, but I just never used to use it because I don't oil my hair that frequently. But then a few months before, I realized that I should actually end up, why is it simply lying there? Let me just finish it up and use it up, use it up and throw it. So coming to the product, it is a good oil. It does nourish my scalp really well. That's one of the really good things about this oil. It really nourishes my scalp so well. I actually almost feel like sleeping when I apply this oil, so it's that nourishing on the scalp. It didn't really help in my hair fall issues or hair loss issues as such, or didn't really help in hair growth as such. Also it contains really amazing ingredients. Coming to whether I would repurchase this or not, well, it's a very affordable product also. It's just, I think, 499 rupees for 159 ml of product, which I think is a very good price. Usually onion oils are very expensive. If you look at a lot of other brands, they're very expensive, but this one is quite affordable in price. So I'm not too sure if I should repurchase this one, because it didn't really do much to my hair. I'm not too sure about whether I would repurchase it, but it's not a bad oil at all. If you're looking for a basic onion oil which will just nourish your scalp, I think you should go for it because it's very affordable at the same time. Then I have this face mist right here. This is the Good Vibes Lavender and Mint face mist, and I have talked about this face mist in, I think, like 1 or 2 of my videos. I really love this face mist, you guys. This is actually the second bottle that I emptied, and I already have a new third one that I just purchased. So that's how much I love this face mist. It's a really refreshing product. It really refreshes the skin, and it smells so refreshing as well, and it also works as a toner. So I really love this product. Ask me whether I would repurchase it. I think I want to try out other brands as well, other face mists from other brands as well, or probably some other toners. It's not that this is a bad product. I already told you guys I love this product, so it's not for the reason. So it's not for any other reason, but it's just that I want to try the skincare brands. If you ask me whether I would recommend you guys, yes, definitely I would. These are very nice, you guys, and they also have different variants. Okay guys, the next skincare product that I have is actually a lip balm, and this is the first time in history, I think, that I have actually finished using a lip balm, you guys. I'm serious, because I don't use lip balms much, but these days I have I started using this Himalaya lip balm. I purchased it really long back actually, and again, this was another product that was just lying on my shelf, and I was like, what am I doing keeping it on my shelf? It's a good product. Why did I just end up using it and finishing it up? So I took it up and then started using it, and I actually used, like, I almost used more than half of the product. So yeah, I can still make a few more uses out of it. So if you ask me whether I would repurchase this lip balm, definitely, you guys. It's such an amazing lip balm. It's so affordable in price, yet it's really good. I love the ingredients also. You can see wheat germ oil, carrot seed oil, two amazing ingredients are put into this, and it just makes my lips feel really soft, completely gets rid of the dryness and everything. So I really love it. So yeah. Okay guys, I also have some makeup empties now. Rest all of them are just makeup empties. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer that I almost finished up using, and I'm so sad, you guys, for this product because I love this concealer, and concealer is something that I need. As soon as it gets over, I have to repurchase or buy another concealer. I can't be without a concealer because I use it a lot frequently, and especially because I do eye tutorials. If you guys have been following me on my channel, I do eye makeup tutorials. I always need concealer as my eye base, and without it I can't I can't even start the first step. It's like the first step is priming your eyelids before you do your eye makeup. So, and actually it got over very quickly compared to other concealers that I had so far. So like I think it's been almost 10 months and this got over. I know that's a little long time, but for me it's a short time because I mostly tend to use my products at least for a year. So this is like, it was a little sad that it got over just less than a year's time. So it's kind of a little disappointing for me. If you ask me whether I would repurchase, yes, it's a very good concealer. I think I would definitely repurchase it, but for now I think I want to try other brands as well. I have heard of this Milani concealer, which is really, really good. It has amazing coverage, that's what I've heard. So I want to try Milani concealer, Swiss Beauty concealer. Some other concealers are also in my wish list, so I won't purchase this for now as such, but yeah, it's something that I will always love, so I would repurchase it in future. So having said that, I would definitely recommend you guys to buy this concealer if you're thinking to buy it. Also, then guys, I also have some more makeup products to share. I have these two lipsticks that I ended up using, and both of these are the Smudge Me Not liquid lipsticks from Sugar, and both of these are the mini sizes, the 1 ml product. One shade is 01 Brazen Raisin and the other one is 42 Toast Roast. Now I absolutely love these two shades, you guys. They are really beautiful. I love Brazen Raisin. It's one of my favorite red shades. It's very beautiful, and even the Toast Roast is also very beautiful maroonish brown shade. The formula, however, I don't like much because these are very drying, a little bit patchy also, and very, very drying on the lips. They have that very powdery drying finish, so yeah. Having said that, I don't think for the formula, I don't think I would repurchase these as such, but I love both the shades. I'm actually searching for dupes for these shades. I want the same, almost the same shade, liquid lipstick from some other brand. So if you guys have used both of these shades, and if you have dupes for both of these shades, please let me know in the comments, guys. That would be really helpful for me because preferably a liquid lipstick. So if you know two liquid lipsticks of the same shade from any other brand, it could be any affordable brand as well, but it needs to be a liquid lipstick and shades need to be very similar to the shade Brazen Raisin and Toast Roast. And if you know them, then please let me know in the comments. That would be really helpful. The next empty I have is another lip liner cum eyeliner pencil, and this is from the brand Essence, and it's the shade 02 Sweetheart, and it's actually a lip liner as well as an eyeliner. It's actually a lip liner, but I have used it as an eyeliner, so you can use it as an eyeliner too. And this is the shade. Just look at that. It's a very beautiful pink color, and you can see just this much is left, so probably I can like use it 3-4 times. And I have this since a very long time, and it's almost high time I get over with this, so it's good that it's almost getting over. So if you ask me whether I would repurchase it, yes, I think when talking about affordable lip liners, if I want affordable lip liners in future, I'll definitely look for the Essence lip liners because they're very good in quality, very pigmented, and at the same time very affordable as well. So yeah, I would recommend you guys as well, if you're looking for affordable lip liners, you can try the Essence ones. Okay guys, the next two products that I have are these two eyeliners, and these are by Maybelline. These are the Hyperglitz liners. One is the turquoise shade and the other one is the copper shade, and this is how they look like. I really like these liners in terms of the quality and the pigmentation and everything. These are really good, but it's just that they're too pricey for the quantity that you're getting. I think you just get like 3 ml or something, and these got over very quickly because of that. And also these dried out very, very quickly. I hardly use these liners. I don't use colored liners so frequently, and I didn't use these much, but they got over so quickly because of the very less quantity, and also because they got dried very much. And the price that you pay is, I think, like it ranges between 390 to 415. I think for the quantity that you're getting, the price that you pay is a lot, you guys. So yeah, having said that, I don't think I will repurchase these. There are so many brands out there which have similar quality liners, similar shades, similar formula, finish and everything for very affordable prices, and the quantity that you get is also a little more. These are just 3 ml liners for very expensive price, I feel like. So yeah, having said that, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase. Last product that I have is this one. This is a makeup remover by Revlon. It's the Color Stay makeup remover, the dual phase eye and lip makeup remover. And my sister gifted this makeup remover to me really long back. I think almost like 1.5 year ago, and it's been there since a very long time with me. And I don't use makeup removers, you guys. I mostly use cleansing oils and just massage them on my face to remove makeup, and then I go in with my face wash or cleanser to completely remove the makeup. That's what I follow to remove my makeup. I don't use cotton pads and makeup removers, and I don't like to wipe my face with cotton pads like that because it can actually harm your skin. So that's the reason this was just lying in my shelf from such a long time, and I was like, a few months ago I realized, why is it just lying there? Let me just try to make some uses out of it. Even though I don't use to remove makeup as such, let me just try some uses out of it. So what I started doing is, whenever I do my full face makeup, I usually do my eye makeup first, and after that there's like a lot of fallout because of the eyeshadows and everything on my face. So those fallouts, I clean it up using this makeup remover right here. So I just take a tissue or a cotton pad, put that makeup remover on the cotton pad, and then just wipe away that fallout. So just for that purpose I use it. And also I use it to remove my hand swatches and stuff. Whenever I swatch any product on my hands, I use this remover to remove those hand swatches. So that is a use that I was making out of this, and you can see there's just a little bit of product left. I ended up using almost all of it. So yes, if you ask me whether I would repurchase it or not, no, I don't think I would repurchase it. I already told you guys I don't use makeup removers. So yes guys, these were all of my empties. Because of this lockdown, I actually ended up using some of the products that I wasn't using from ages and actually used my mind and kind of figured out ways in which I could use products that I actually wouldn't use otherwise. So that way, you end up using the product also, and you just don't waste anything. So yes, having said that, this is the end of the video, you guys. If you find any of your favorites, let me know in the comments. And also please don't forget to let me know dupes of these two Sugar Smudge Me Not liquid lipsticks in the shade Brazen Raisin and Toast Roast. Please guys, that would be really helpful for me. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you liked and enjoyed it. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Stay safe.